My name is Pablo Sanchez. I work at HCD Consulting. I'm a key account manager on the side, if you can do that. And I'm the product manager at HCD for Juniper. So everything we do with Juniper usually goes through me, and I then sort it to get it to the right people. HCD Consulting was founded back in 2017, I think. We try to focus on the flexibility with our clients. That's what we do, because there are a lot of partners out there, and usually a lot of partners offer the same service. There's some basics that are expected, and we try to add to that flexibility. So if a client comes to us and wants something, we try to be as flexible as possible. If we want something we never did before, we will sure do all we can to try to do that for him. And that's our approach. It's the flexibility. We saw that in some projects, even recently, that we could do stuff because of our size and agility that much bigger partners were not able at the moment, or couldn't do that because of some internal structures, which gave us a advantage in that case. It's a really important step at the beginning. It was quite hard to get a foot. To be honest, it took money because you don't have technicians that know Juniper. You need salespeople that understand that. So it was not an easy start. But we had a lot of backup from the team back then in Germany. They really worked well with it together to get us started. The interesting part is, since it started so small, now it's our most important vendor. It even overtook the other vendors we had. Not sure if I can say them. Yeah, well, we had Cisco in our portfolio, but Juniper got much bigger than that. It's where we put all our resources in. And yeah, that's the biggest impact. And everything we did at HCD is growing around that partnership with Juniper. So it's an integral part in how we do business and what kind of partner we are. What we think makes Juniper so special is the approachability. They're really approachable, because right now we are here, there's Gordon and all the other guys from the leadership team. You can talk to them. They take time. You meet them over some beers even and speak about stuff. You have always someone that will speak with you if you need something. I think that a lot of other vendors, that's not possible, right? For them, you're just someone there. Yeah, they try to talk with you, but they're not as approachable. And that resonates quite with us, because, like I said, we try to be flexible. And I think it's the same with Juniper. It's approachable, it's flexible, to the size, still to the size. And I hope that will be so for a long time. Well, the Elite Plus program helped us quite a lot with MDF and how free we can use that. It helped us with the funded heads, and it gave us a lot of KPIs to track, which we didn't use before. And this way we explored new possibilities on how to contact our clients. Just like the Elite Plus, the Champions program did the same for sales guys. They had some goals that they had to achieve. I think this year we started with the winning conversations, which were a great resource to get to know some solutions a little bit better. And I think just to have something to strive for gives you some energy to do this stuff. So yeah, I think that was the most important. And it's also a deeper connection. So if our sales now has to choose between who to sell, maybe it's a little bit incentive to go with Juniper, because every cent in that regard helps with the status. It gives him rewards and all that stuff. So yeah, we saw a nice impact with that. Everybody wanted to be legendary. I think we got 3 or 4 last year. Yeah, it's a great program. We like it. The SDR program came, for me at least, at the perfect moment. I had the good luck to have a new colleague onboarded in August of last year, and she is dedicated to only Juniper, and we used all the resources of the SDR for the onboarding process, which when I remembered back when I started, you had to go out and search for stuff. You looked at YouTube videos, some resources you found, but it was not really easy to find everything. And for her, I just gave her the access to the Learning Academy, showed her all the way where to go, and that worked wonders. She did conversations and all that, and I think she's, after 6 months, ready to go. Had some first projects which were really good. With Juniper missed IDE, and I think that's on a big part also because it was so accessible from the beginning for her to get into Juniper. The programs are important to us because they are dedicated to one need in particular, and if you have something you need, you know where to contact everybody. You can use the programs directly for that. Well, the Elite Plus that's also part of the program, right? That's just the evolution where you want to go as a partner. So it makes sense to go there. The Champions program, you want your sales to get more focused on Juniper and understand what they sell, so we can use that program. And I think that really helps because it has different approaches or different people at our company that use those programs, and everybody can pick and choose, and you can, it's more streamlined, right? Because before that, all the information came from that point, some here, some there. So it's a more focused information flow. For us, the Partner Experience Manager and the Partner Link made it much faster to contact Juniper, to have a direct communication channel, which makes it easy. Jen helped us a lot, so we can ask directly questions to technicians, to our PAM, to everybody, and it is just an increase of availability and makes everything just so much faster than before. Well, we see the biggest growth opportunity in IDE. We jumped on that ship as early as possible. I think that Mist was not even onboarded completely and we already started. We were fortunate enough to have one of the first projects in Germany. After that, one of the biggest projects in IDE, and that's where we see all the potential because the whole strategy of Juniper, at least in the enterprise market, is going towards IDE. So I think that's where you have to go if you want to grow. And we see that and it works, and we hope it keeps on growing. One of the biggest impacts from the event I experienced just yesterday. For the first time, we had a really good connection and talk to other partners, because usually you are in a situation where you don't talk. You maybe have the same project where you try to win over one or the other. But it was on a level field, and it was really, really nice to get the input, because there are some pain points everybody has in the market right now. There are some stuff they do different than you, so you can learn from them. You do something they maybe didn't know before. So the exchange with other partners, which there is not really a platform, that was really, really great. Yeah, I made some good connections.